The Sniper Elite series has always been a reliable set of sniper-focused stealth action games. The first two entries are fun and have their fair share of rough spots. It provided some fun, but the level design didn't really match what the series was capable of. Sniper Elite 3 showed great improvement in this area, as the level design was improved to allow for exploration and a variety of tactics to be used to complete all of your objectives. On top of this, the sniper shooting was always one of the best areas of the games, but the regular third-person shooting saw some enhancements as well. It still felt a little rough in a few areas, but this marked a great shift towards bettering the formula. With Sniper Elite 5 coming out soon, I thought it would be a good idea to go over why Sniper Elite 4 is so awesome, and what I'm excited about with 5. 4 really blew the prior games away, with more refinement, freedom, great minute-to-minute gameplay, choice, and replay value. If you're a stealth action fan and you haven't played the Sniper Elite games, now is the best time to start. Sniper Elite 4 takes the open design of a Hitman game, adds in some Splinter Cell-like stealth mechanics, and all of this is mixed in with some great and satisfying sniper action. Sniper Elite has been my go-to stealth action series for a while. It shows continual and incremental improvement, and so far, each new entry is better than the last. Let's start out with the core gameplay. The action is all focused around sniping, stealth, and third-person shooting. The sniping is an absolute joy and delightfully gamey. While aiming your rifle, you can go into slow-mo to line up your shot. Once you have your target, the game will go into graphic detail, showing your bullet flying through the air and in many cases showing the X-ray camera glorifying the results. This honestly never gets old and is one of the best aspects of the game. You can even turn up how often the X-ray camera appears, and being that this is a Sniper Elite game, there is a bit of dark humor in here since you will be breaking jaws, eyes, bones, and a variety of organs. Both the sound and violence effectively shows the power of your sniper rifle, and makes the player feel like a god at times. Now what makes Sniper Elite 4 really fun to play continuously is how you have a load of options to tackle each of the maps. You can treat the game as a shooting gallery as you pick off enemies from far away, and depending on the difficulty you can just sit there having a good casual time. If you increase the difficulty, you will need to account for other variables, like the wind and the rotation of the earth for your shots. Sniper Elite 4 features a last known position similar to Splinter Cell Conviction. Once you fire your sniper rifle, the enemies will try to move in and figure out where you are firing from. You can use this to your advantage to either lure some enemies to a particular spot as you set up a new sniping position, or you can lay down a series of traps to ensure they cannot chase you anymore, or you can run away altogether and avoid these soldiers. The choice really comes down to how the player wants to approach the game. You could focus on moving slowly and using stealth to complete your objectives. There's plenty of bushes to hide in, and these make good for positions to take out some guards as well. Silencers can be applied to both your handguns and your sniper rifles. What I liked about this is that you have a fixed amount of silent ammo, so it cannot be abused. Thankfully, you can find more in the levels if you choose to explore, thus rewarding the player for seeking out new supplies. You can either whistle or throw rocks as a means to manipulate the AI into becoming an easier target. Sometimes the map may have an event that happens like a plane flying overhead that you can use to your advantage as you fire off loud sniper shots as it passes to mask your shots. In some cases, you can find machines that you can damage to cause extra noise for your sniping. Now the choice doesn't stop here. If you get detected, you can either choose to create some traps to take out the large group of enemies, find a new sniping position, or try your luck with your machine guns to take them out. There isn't really a wrong way to play Sniper Elite 4. It provides a wealth of options that makes retrying each of the levels very fun and rewarding as you come up with new ways to tackle them. On top of this, the wealth of options means you can effectively pivot to a different playstyle depending on what is going on. The campaign levels are impressive as they are rather large, with vertical options are densely packed together with different structures to fight through. Essentially, you are dropped into a map and it's up to you to seek out the additional side missions, or go straight for your main objectives. While I haven't played 5 yet, 4 is easily the best entry in the series so far. Everything feels more refined than the prior games. I like the progression system as well, as you are rewarded for all of your actions. You have a few upgrades that you can earn, along with completing challenges to improve any of your firearms. At the start of each level, you have complete control of your loadout, and this is a great set of options for personalization. The campaign is lengthy with plenty of missions and provides a lot of content, especially if you count the replay value. The DLC missions are great as well, as they provide completely new locations to enjoy. The entire campaign can be played in co-op, offering more options on how you tackle the missions, along with exclusive modes. There's a fun survival mode that is a well-executed horde mode. There's Overwatch missions where one player is the sniper covering the other player on the ground completing the objectives. And on top of this is the competitive multiplayer. There's a lot of content in Sniper Elite 4 and it's simply awesome. Now when it comes to Sniper Elite 5, I'm not expecting a groundbreaking sequel. Just like with the prior games, I'm hoping to see some incremental improvement on what was provided in Sniper Elite 4. For the last several years, Rebellion has been on a bit of a hot streak, with the Sniper Elite titles, Strange Brigade, and Zombie Army 4, so hopefully this continues. There are a few things that I'm interested in with Sniper Elite 5. For one, there appears to be more customization options, with workbenches scattered throughout the levels. Rifles, secondaries, and pistols are all supposed to offer different options for the player in how they choose to customize them. On the surface level, I like this as it allows for more player personalization with their arsenal. A small but nice addition seems to be the option to aim in first person for your other weapons outside of your sniper rifle. This may seem small, but it allows for more precision for the normal third person shooting, and could be very useful for those stealthy headshots. There's a new mode that seems like it could be really interesting to try out called Invasion. In this mode, another player can join your campaign and try to hunt you down. This seems inspired by the Dark Souls games, and this could be really fun with Sniper Elite's gameplay. I hope there is a more direct option to invade a friend's game with this mode. The co-op campaign and survival modes are all coming back, but I'm a bit concerned that there hasn't been any mention of the Overwatch missions. Like I mentioned before, I love the Overwatch missions. They were curated missions which could only be done in co-op, and they were really awesome. If they are not in Sniper Elite 5 at launch, I hope they are added as part of the free DLC that each game receives. Lastly, the X-ray camera looks as fun as ever, and now machine guns and pistols can set off the kill cameras as well. And while the stories in these games are decent due to the simple presentation, what really makes them enjoyable is that the main character Carl narrates all of them, and it's the same guy who does Sergeant Cortez from the Timesplitters games. I hope Sniper Elite 5 turns out to be a good game. I love this series and it's been great to see each entry improve from the last. And while there's a lack of big stealth action games out there besides the Hitman series, I'm glad that Sniper Elite is still alive. If you're interested in this series, then jump into 4 and have a blast, and hopefully 5 turns out to be just as good or even better. If you're interested in being notified of new videos, please hit the subscribe button and bell. And if you'd like to support the channel and get early access to content, please check out my Patreon. All of the links will be at the end of this video and within the description. And thank you very much for watching.